Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading, and today we had a rugged day. We had a drawdown day today, solely because of my really lousy trading. The software itself performed really well. Now we know that this is a snowy day in New York, so it's a little bit tougher today. And you can see that we don't have many candles today. Now, if you look at today, I'm sorry. I have this as a 13 range. Let me move this to an 8. We had more candles than that. Okay. Now we had an entry right here at 945.26. It was above our safe zone. I was a very aggressive trade for 17. I did not take it because I did not want to take an aggressive trade today. Now, these were both entries right at the pit open. This was 8:56, 4 minutes before, and this occurred at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., right at the opening of the pit. It did go 27, but we don't trade the pit opening. And then we had a bounce off the 50, right into the modified 15, did not take it. Had a perfect strategy call here, which I did take, and came right back for a loss. Nothing much on crude today. The Russell was absolutely terrific, only I missed almost all the trades, and I'm going to show you why. I mean, the Russell was enough to give us a tremendous day today. Right here, we had a power entry signal. 50 is green, 15 is green. Candles outlined in magenta, which is really just added. All we need is the power signal, and the 15 up, and it went for 8, first target. Then we had a momentum signal here with a strategy entry. If you missed it, right here, let me take that off. Came back a little bit, gave us a little bit of heat, but that one went for 30 ticks, and I did not take the trade because I was paying attention to natural gas, which is an instrument that we just never trade. So there was an 8-tick winner, a 30-tick winner, and then of course the Russell was too high up to chase. Then we had a bounce off the 50, clean bounce, perfect setup for 16. Then another C candle that broke the pivot. 50 is green, 15 is green for 12. 4 perfect trades: 12, 16, 30, and 8 on the Russell, of which I got none of them. I mean, I don't know what software can do for you more than that, than give you those kind of winners. Now, I'm not going to show you. We had a 7-tick winner on the EC. That's a 5 range, and it set up perfectly. It was a 3-line break of the 50, and it gave us 7 ticks. First target was actually went 8 ticks. The first target was 4. Second target was 7. At 12.50 a tick, it was a nice trade. But I took 2 trades on natural gas, an instrument we never trade. This was a momentum entry, short, that went 7, but this is a 15 range chart. Our first target's 9, stopped us out, and then this perfect C candle. 50 and 15 it's really way off the 15. It was an aggressive trade, but it came right back down, popped us right out of the trade. So by trying to push it and trading an instrument that we really never look at, which is natural gas, I lost 4 or 5 beautiful winners on the Russell, and really a perfect day. This should have been a 3 and out day, and this is I'm posting this really to show you what happens when you don't trade your plan and stay with your plan. In fact, here is the 6E trade. You can see that we had a perfect 50s down, 15s down, break of the 50. Entry is right here. Oops. And we had a nice trade to the downside here. This is scaling at 9, but it was actually 8 ticks. This is an 8-tick trade. First and second target trade on 12.50 a tick. So if we just would have stayed with our plan today, we would have made nice money. But by breaking our plan, we lost our discipline and focus. We let a lot of great trades on the Russell go by, and it's really just a day to remember that you got to stay with your plan. The one market that I found is unbelievably challenging is natural gas. I think it's jerked around by a few players. I showed in the room the Forex yesterday. The Forex trade's awesome. The euro dollar, the euro pound, the euro yen. The Nasdaq trades great on the system. The Dow, everything every instrument I've ever put up does, except that natural gas can be so choppy and so difficult that it's a very high risk market. And we traded close to news, not into the news, but post news. I waited for the market to settle down, but that's the way it went. And so really today's losing day was really all my own fault, not the system's fault. So stick with your plan and stay with your trading discipline. Trade the instruments that you know, and you should do very well. Today we had a net loss, I think, of 33 ticks, about $400 on 3 and about 500 and change on 5. We should have really had a major positive day on both 3 and 5s. So we took a drawdown instead of pushing more positive on our net equity, and that's really a shame. Really, again, all my own fault. But I don't want to just post our positive videos. I want to post our negative videos too. But I can't, and honestly, I can't attribute it to bad signals. I can only attribute it to bad trading. We had multiple wonderful signals on the euro currency and on the Russell, and we just didn't have any signals, any conservative signals at all to trade on crude. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day.